the final battle, supposedly, I don't know if that's true, because 62% completion seems a little bit shortchanged. A lot of factories, a lot of airplane spots. The fate of the Cosmo Land hangs in the balance. Is Cosmo Land, like, the whole world, or is that just the land I'm on? Whoa, I can be anybody? I did not look at this ahead of time. Look, I kind of want to be someone else. Oh, we partner with Andy. Okay, cool. Drake would be bad. There's no ships. I mean, Eagle, there is, you know, the 5 airplane places. Having more range is not bad. His superior units are full of fighting spirit, but they're more, so there's probably like more expensive, but, oh, I pressed the wrong button. They're probably more expensive, but you, wait, I select 2! It does say select 2. I just thought it was Andy default. Whoa. Well, part of me feels like I want, wait, isn't Eagle's ability OP as hell? Each non-soldier have already can move. Yeah, it's fucking time walk, man. It's fucking time walk. Of course I'm taking Eagle.
Let's soar.
Oh wait. No. Okay, we do still partner with Andy, but I still get 2 guys. This is even crazier. Oh, and I can only get 1 from like each faction? Like I can't get Drake because we chose Eagle. So then I could get 1 from Blue, or, okay, I get it. If I chose Olaf, I wouldn't be able to choose Grit. Okay, all right, hold on. So now I'm all over the place. I can't choose Sammy. Oh, cause she's also green. I was thinking Sammy would be nice for capturing stuff quickly, because she's good at that, which would be nice. I'm interested in Grit just because the range is nice to have. Play defense with Grit. He's strong in snow and weak in rain. I think I'm either doing Grit or just Kanbei for having strong units. That's tough. I wish I could choose Sammy. If I didn't do Eagle, then maybe I would do like Grit and Sammy. Let's do 2 characters we haven't gotten to play as. I think that makes sense.
Howdy.
2 characters we haven't gotten to play it. A little awkward being the last battle, but Andy's with us. And again, I don't actually know if this is the last battle. I feel there's the part of me that's like, this can't be the last battle, but it says it's the last battle. So I don't know, does that mean there's like post game? Or does that mean, like, is the percentage mean there's a big post game? Or is this like fake last battle? I don't know. All right, Sonia. Hello, come in. Can you hear me, Grit? Sonia, that device you slipped me worked like a charm. Where are... that was quite a yelp. Grit, listen, I'm so sorry. Take everyone and run. The enemy, Sturm, he calls himself. He's more powerful than I could have imagined. If he succeeds, everyone we know will be...
Sounds like a grade A jerk.
Tell him, Andy. This Sturm is the one who did this to you. He sounds like a grade A jerk. Andy, please, this isn't some war game. You've got to get away now. We're not running away. This guy's going down. It's time to pay him back for everything he's done to you, me, and all my friends.
Andy is right.
Andy's right. There ain't too many people who get on my nerves like this fool does. He needs to be stopped, and I'll be there to lend a hand. So, that must mean there's different dialogue for everyone.
So that is the face of our enemy. Hideous.
He just comes... That is the face. Like, just... VA all over it.
Yes!
Eagle, you're okay, thank goodness.
Yes.
Sammy, I look forward to speaking with you when this is finished. Now let us face this threat. Nobody lies to me and harms my homeland. We shall defeat this menace together. Alright, is that everybody? 4, 5, 6? Okay then, let's move out. That is quite the... And I control everybody. Okay. Alright. Firstly, we want to capture the airplane. Secondly, we want to capture this. These, bomber, fighter, fighter, bomber. We are safe from the bombers for this turn. So these don't do anything yet. So I'm moving them back here because they're not going to do anything this turn. And I don't want them to get attacked by planes. This, I actually don't. Okay, you can go here, I guess. I don't know. You know how I usually do this type of thing. I'm usually a defense guy. It seems. Got the anti-airs up there. Can I get a missile? No. I think I want to wait and then just get more missiles or anti-airs or something. You know what? Actually, give me 2 infantries.
I never should have left her alone.
You forgot Eagles was voiced by ProZD. It took you up for a second? Yeah, I guess it. I kind of forgot it was too. It sounded familiar, but yeah, you're right. Okay, so he's big on the range. So this guy should be the guy we want to get, you know, the missiles and the rockets. Fortunately, I cannot get to capturing a thing yet here, which is a little concerning because I feel like it's... Oh, and that airplane one's right there. That's going to be a thing to fight over. That's going to be a thing to fight over. Range? Okay. I want these missiles up and up. Wait. Rockets. Wait, are rockets the ones that hit the ground only? These are the ones I want up, the missiles. Move that there. Want these up as high as possible. Anti-air. I do like his music. Yeah, you're right. I do like his music. Part of me wants to have the blue go down here to get more money for this guy. But maybe we just keep trying to move this way. Just do one of that. It's like a setup turn for each person so far. Alright, Eagle.
This is getting interesting. I was losing my edge fighting that clone.
I assume even though we're on the same team, I assume I can't get into his, like, transporter or whatever. I only have one human? Alright, so bomber. So let me check. He only has factories, right? No, he has 2 airports. Okay. He has 2 airports. I'm gonna have 1 airport to start, and then the other 2 we have to fight over. That's a little messy. Okay, so the jets we want to get in position. These should be safe from his jets, but if he moves his jets up, then mine will be in range. So that's kind of the plan here. That is sort of the plan here. Okay, and then this, I would like to do this and an APC so we can get up to the airport. Okay, let's see what happens. Am I strateging?
Those fools.
Bunching up all their troops right at my feet. Uh-oh. Once again, they played right into my hand. This is the day they will regret ever standing up to Sturm. Wow, his movement range is pretty far. I like how his units kind of have like a... They almost sound like they have a levitation sound to them, you know? Wait, I can speed him up. I forgot about that. I was like, this feels slow. That is a lot of helicopters. All right, planes are moving. Planes are moving. Those are all fighters. That's a bomber. That's a bomber. That's a bomber. That's a bomber. spawn some humans. Okay. This is gonna take a lot of planning. But let's capture. Let's capture. Okay. This is just outside of the range of everything. That is brutal. That can attack this for a decent amount. Alright. I would say, okay, he has a lot of fighters. I would say, so basically I want the fighters to kill, These, that can definitely attack that. That can, I think, maybe attack this. These two can attack anything. The helicopters seemingly cannot attack those things. That, or sorry, this definitely can hit that. That one can hit those two. Okay, that's pretty good. And then this should be able to hit one of them. So we can't kill everything. So it's basically a decision between... Oh, this can hit both, though. It could hit this one, or it could hit that one. So the question is, do we go for bomber, or do we go for fighter? I think weakening the bomber is pretty good. I'm gonna do that. It doesn't even have to kill, just weaken. And that's gonna be the main thing. Just try to weaken all of these units more than anything else. Now, I always forget, I always feel like there's not an easy way to tell what, what you can... I'm actually gonna do another anti-air, I think. I'm gonna... because this has pretty large range, so I want to move this down here. And then this... okay. Alright. You gotta plan... it's mostly planning everything during the actual first turn. It's okay. This... that can't actually hit because it only hits ground units and stuff. Alright, so this will probably hit the bomber. This will hit this bomber. This will hit maybe the jet. We want this jet out of the way. I think the helicopters can shoot the helicopters, which I don't love. I don't love that, but... I kind of feel like I have to... do I have to defend this? Is the question. If I just attack from here, then his medium tanks can't hit me, which I like that. I don't love that I don't have missiles. Like we would like a set of rockets here, but I just spent the money on the anti-air, which was maybe bad. I do think I want to weaken this. Having their bomber at 1 health is not that big of a deal. I just don't really want to lose the helicopter, so I think I'm just going to move the helicopter back, which feels kind of bad. I don't know. It feels not great. Feels not great. Like, I could kill this. I don't know if I really care about killing that, because I just don't want this to attack it. Yeah. So, I think I am going to move these both back, which is maybe a little silly, but... and then here... go there, save the money. Okay. I mean, it's definitely a defense type battle. It's our turn now. This can indeed... well, how much does these do? Okay, so that can just straight up kill. Alright, so... kill that. Then... kill this. Try to keep our helicopters alive. Then anti-air this. fine. He's not even anywhere over here yet, so that seems pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't really get our units over across these mountains, so we do kind of have to go around, which is a little unfortunate. So I will go up here with this. I will go up here with this. Move all of these up. Part of me wonders if... How much money do I got? Part of me wonders if I should try... I feel like I should probably try to go for the airport over here. That feels like that makes sense. Save the money, I think. And then we go Eagle. Feel good about the left side. The middle is the scariest part for sure. We have our double anti-air, which can hit either. And then we have two jets. So anti-air versus jet makes sense because the jet can't shoot it, whereas the jet could shoot the jet. So you want the jets to shoot the bombers. And the anti-airs to shoot the jets. This makes sense. Feel pretty good about these being up here, though. And then I think we chill this around here, and this take out the... Wow, I can go all the way to you, huh? Probably a bad idea, though. So go for one of these. This can, I guess you can connect with him going down here. So getting a rockets and then bringing it down there maybe makes sense. Especially because I'm not going to need that here. I probably should have moved that. I probably didn't. Probably forgot. Okay, you in here. You move up. Do not drop off. I will do one more infantry and wait. Okay. Alright, Storm. What are these helicopters doing? I think that... Whoa-oh. He has an ability. He also has so many cities. I don't think he used an ability last time. So, I don't know what this is. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Clustered units. Oh, that's gotta be bad. Oh my god. Okay, it didn't kill them? Oh my god, that did so much effective damage, though. That did so much effective damage, though. God damn. Yeah, goodbye, anti-air. Okay. Wow, that reaches, okay. A lot of anti... Oh, those do... Okay, the helicopter does reach. Yikes. That's a lot. Uh-huh. Bombering me so I don't capture this turn? That's rude. But I'd like to let you know that's rude. Okay. So he just sent a meteor. That's kind of messed up. Okay. Alright. So... Alright. Okay. I'm trying to process some things here. Okay, missiles, shoot the copter. That's a good move. Take out the copter. Great. Anti-air. You can take that out. Oh, you actually can't. Okay. You can take this out, but then you're gonna hit by... There's 3 anti-airs. I don't think I can dodge that necessarily. This can shoot other copters, vehicles, or soldiers. So I might stay here to respond to their copter movements, I think is what I want to do in that regard. Trying to think about what I want to do with... I feel like they're gonna get the jump with their medium tank. That's kind of the issue here. I can't make a rockets either. And I can't make a medium tank. But I can't really just run backwards, because they can kind of chase me wherever I go. So it's sort of about how much I want to minimize damage or not. As well as what I want to target. Regular tanks or anti-airs. I mean, if I get rid of the anti-airs, then my copters can do good work. Which is something I'm interested in. I think. It's just, I don't like the idea of my big medium tanks, like, somewhat immediately dying. That I'm definitely not as interested in. Maybe I should have tried to move this first. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going on the offensive a little bit, I guess. I assume that doesn't heal them. It would be so awesome if it did. It would be so awesome if it did, but I think that's what we're going to be doing next turn. That's my guess. I think I just gonna have to make like a regular tank just to have something made. And then hope that this kills. That seems not very like a good use of money necessarily. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I mean, killing or not, yes, but it's more about the attack, the swing back attack is what I'm maybe more concerned about. I kind of want to actually put you right here to maybe block the missiles getting shot at, but I think that means that, yeah, you're gonna get attacked by anti-airs and maybe die. Okay. So you got a helicopter over there that's causing problems. If I had you, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares away. So if you're here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes, so it'd be like here and here and here and here. That would like a little bit cover some area. But otherwise, I think it would be nice to, can neither of these hit that? That is obnoxious, but okay, kill it anyway. Kill it with this guy. Get out of here. And then this is going to... It blocks me. Of course it does. Move that there. I guess I'm moving this one down. This has a dude in it that I'm also going to send here. And you are going to look to try to capture the airport. Yeah, that sucks. I guess I'm letting this die. And then I'm pulling these back. Yeah, a little rough. I'm gonna make a rockets here and start sending it this way, through the downward side. A little unfortunate, but okay. So I do think I'm willing to. So are these rockets or missiles? Rockets, missiles. Neither of them are in range. That would be Am I willing to send that in? Probably not, right? I probably would rather... Do they heal if they're just on... I don't know. This I do want to start healing. This I do want to start capturing. This as an anti-air, I think I want to hide a little bit because it's my only one that's fully healed. I don't mind attacking you with this though. That seems pretty decent. And then the bomber, I would love to attack you, but it is gonna get attacked back by a thing if I do that. Don't think it would die, but it would get attacked. But getting rid of one of their medium tanks seems pretty good. Call me crazy. That seems pretty good. It's 2 health, so I think that's not the craziest move. I would like to kind of hide this over here. Helicopter. Also going to... I guess I'm just gonna like move it over here. Man, that meteor strike was brutal. Do I want to send a thing just to have it die? I don't know. I think I'm gonna send one back. I'm gonna move you up. And this will go over here. Not a lot of movement from our guy here, but it's something. The question is, do I help by just sending a tank? Kind of. Or do I wait to capture this? Probably just capture that and then make a bomber, is my guess. Time to see what he does. He's got infinite money, basically. I don't even know what you're attacking me with. How did you get over there? Yeah, we knew this was happening. We knew that was happening. I think it's living, but... Wow, even the anti-air kills that? That's impressive. Yeah, attacking the rockets. We have another rockets that might be able to cover that. Whoa, man. Brutal. Okay. Not as bad because it was a 5 strength, but then tank on medium tank. No, medium tank, medium tank. I get destroyed because it's the boss medium tanks. Good news, I guess, they didn't attack with the bomber. They didn't attack the Eagle bomber. So that's something. I think it's time to power.
There's no way I'm losing.
As much as possible. Use the powers when you have them. Granted, 2 at the bottom are just for capturing things, so I'll do that. Get that money. Most important for Andy, just because he's the one in the middle. He's got the most action. Take out the copter. Beautiful. Great start. Okay. Take out the copter, I think is what you have to do. Yep. Then we have a regular tank to attack their tank, attack their anti-air, or would we rather attack their tank? I mean, it does such little. You basically need rockets to fucking kill these medium tanks he has, which is pretty wild. I mean, it's full strength, full strength. Are these the rockets? They are rockets. Yeah, this medium tank's gonna get fucking blown up. And then the missiles. So we'll need to make sure this... You know what the bomber is gonna drop on this, I think, is the plan. Because that's just out of range of the missiles? Yeah. So, Eagle's bomber is gonna drop onto this. So, I would rather have the medium tanks attack things that are in range as far as being, like, safe from things of that nature. Okay. He's still alive, barely. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Okay, okay. Then this. Attack this, I guess. Great. Probably not worth attacking either of those. It would have been nice to maybe attack that from this side, but oh well. Here I am. Doing everything I can. Holding it on to what I am. Pretending I'm a Superman. Rockets. Rockets there. It's safer. I think it technically get hit, but we want the rockets for that. Okay. I think that is everything. I know this is here and whatnot. I guess it can pick up one of them next turn. Alright. Well, I don't know if I even want to use that this turn. That cannot hit either of those, which is unfortunate. That can't hit that. This can hit this if it moves, which we want to do. I guess I'm supposed to use it, even though
It's time to take you.
I don't know if it's really going to do much for me this turn, but I'm just going to go with the premise of using the abilities when I have them, at least for the first rotation. At least for the first rotation. That is I like that sound effect. Okay, can you hit stuff now? You can, that's fucking sick. Wait, can you? No. Alright, fair enough. Would I rather kill the tank? I would rather kill the anti-air, I think, actually, so it doesn't kill my helicopter. Andy's helicopter, I should say. Now, this needs to move. What's our range of movement here? Everything can only go to that far? Yeah, alright. Well, go there. Go there. Go there. Start capturing. Move out of the way. Attack. Kill. 100% perfect. Pretty much the ideal thing we were looking to happen. Have happen. That captures. This goes here. Sorry. It goes here. Drops off on the mountain, so it can start capturing the factory next turn. This continues to make its way down. This makes its way this way. And we chill. Alright, not bad. Now, Eagle, on the other hand, not ready for power-up. However, is ready to take out this tank. Probably. Or the helicopter could. Where's the bomber? The bomber, we want to... Oh, wait, no. This is the one that hits it, right? Yeah. So the bomber, we want to go... Let me just check again. Can I stand here with it? I can. So I'm going to stand here, and that is exactly what we want to have happen. Kill that guy. Big kill there. This, might as well attack this. This we can start sending to the middle for help. This, on here, I just want to see if it heals when it's on it. If it does, then that's something I'm interested in doing more of. This can go back. Oh, I should have done that. Well, it doesn't matter. Go there. This is probably going to go on this to start healing. This is still going to just kind of chill. This does not really do much. It'll chill on the side as well. And this can also still chill here. Okay. Alright, Sturm. What do we got now? Oh shit, his ability's up? Oh, that's not great. Who are you metering? I almost regret crushing it. Grit has a bunch of stuff in the top left. Okay, that's a pretty good spot. My full medium tank, plus a couple of others. I will say, in a sense... Oh man, yeah, that's gonna annihilate us. I will say, in a sense, it is better for him to do that to Andy than to anyone else, because Andy can heal back, sort of, but Yeah, it's still bad. Oh, he attacked the anti-air instead of the medium. That's probably good. Guessing. Oh, I did. Oh, okay, it's just the 2-power one. That's fine. That's a full power bomber. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. There's a lot of infantry. Okay, Andy. I'll worry about moving that a little bit after. So, I need this to attack this because I want you to get this off of here. Get off of here, please. He does not have anti-airs. He has rockets and he has missiles, but they are not in range of this. So I think what I want to do is, oh, I was gonna say make a fighter, but I just bought a whatever it is last turn, so I definitely cannot do that. Heal up, heal up. Guess I gotta buy a regular tank. This cannot attack anything, so I kind of want to move it backwards a little bit. This is probably gonna get the bomb dropped on it. Yeah, not much action from Andy this turn, is what I've come to conclude. Not a lot of action from Andy this turn. Which is pretty scary, seeing everything that's there. I do think I used grit wrong. I think I was supposed to mostly send stuff on this road towards him to then play defense, but I'm doing that now, but slower. So that's something. At least I get this. He doesn't have the meteor ability, so there's some sense to not having to worry about that this turn necessarily. Yeah. And then I guess I'm keeping this here. Feels like not the best use of money, but next turn, so I'm gonna make, I get like 1,000 a city, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will be just shy of a jet. Do another one of these and send them that way. I guess it's 3 turns either way here on capturing. It's either I start capturing and take 3 turns to do so, or I heal and then I capture in 2 turns, so I guess I just capture. I am hoping that moving Grit's units up on that top left will maybe get some attention from his units to not have them all go to Andy, but we'll see about that. Now this is very much in range of the jets and things. I do think that this could maybe kill that jet, which I would be fine with happen. The missiles are protecting his bomber, which I don't love. So, kind of... Well, yeah, I feel like I have to run away, which is probably not great. I'm just gonna hope that works. Oh. Oh, that feels so much worse. Okay, move this back here so that when the bomber comes in, if it comes in this way, then I can kill it. Did this heal? It does not. So yeah, you do need the airport to heal, which I suppose is not that surprising. Yeah, that meteor really did a lot to this whole section of stuff, huh? Can this kill? Oh, I'm going for it. Oh, well, that's not great. I am gonna be able to make a jet next turn, so there is that. I am saving the money to do so. Alright, Sturm. How much are you gonna F everything up? You're definitely gonna kill that jet with missiles or otherwise. Sent back those things to heal. He's just gonna use the missiles to kill, which makes sense. Okay. He is capturing a lot. Here we go. Here's the frontal attack. But we have... Ooh, that did a lot. But it's a single row. He can't really get past it. So I should be able to, like, chip away to some extent there. Is my theory. That helicopter's gonna do some work, too. There's the bomber. Dead? Yeah. Yeah, that's not a surprise. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay. Can this hit anything? Oh, it can't. That's brutal. Okay. Alright, let's think about this. This can't hit anything either. That's even more annoying, to be honest. Missiles. And then he has other missiles to cover those missiles. Unless I go right here and attack, but then his helicopter is gonna kill mine. So, kind of no matter what, I have to just either back up or like die, pretty much. Yeah, he's just covering everything really well, which is not ideal. I have nothing to attack this bomber, which is what I really want to happen, and Grit won't be able to either. Eagle, I'll have to... I actually don't know if Eagle can reach. Eagle can reach with this anti-air. So this anti-air is definitely going to shoot the bomber. So okay, I feel a little bit better about that. So with that in mind... With that in mind... I can't even make a regular tank. He's being smart, chat. I don't know. I can't attack anything with getting... We need to kill these. We need to get in there and get an attack and get a bunch of units shooting at once. But if this sits here and heals... I think we need to... Well, yeah, it can't sit there and heal because it's going to get killed by missiles anyway. Okay, so this just needs to move, basically. And he's gonna try to capture it. So I'm sending in a tank to do some damage, a regular tank. Just overwhelm him. Well, we have to get not overwhelmed first, is basically what's happening. We just need to get not overwhelmed first. I actually think I'm gonna drop off a guy here to take over one of these to let me get more money. I'm gonna move this here. No, I'm gonna move it here. Hold on. Yeah, move it here. Have more range of stuff. I can't really build anything this turn. Let these heal another turn. Okay. It's an ugly turn. Wait. That would have been really bad if I didn't do that. Okay. Alright, Grit. You're almost getting in range of being able to help. You'll definitely be in range with those rockets next turn at least. The missiles have such poor range. Okay. We also know that we can make a fighter with this next turn or a jet now. Or a copter now. So I think we make a copter. This attacks that one. This attacks this one. I might just let that stay there, to be honest. And then I'll have this also stay here. I do think I'm gonna move this back to try to heal. This will stay here for this turn. I guess this is gonna stay here this turn in case he puts anything there. And we do another artillery, but I think I'm gonna wait. Okay, Eagle. The anti-air needs to get rid of his bomber, or weaken it. That's the main thing that I want to do. But do that. Great. Then I want to move this off. Capture. Bomber. Then that's almost healed. Okay. After next turn when I move this off, then I probably either move the copter or the jet there to heal and fuel some. Is the plan. This I might need to just start moving over right now at 8 health. I think that's what I need to do. Start moving it leftward to help. This one I'm gonna wait another turn. Okay. And I kind of want to basically do like a double bomber strike to like try and deal with these two missiles at the same time. That's my thought process at least. Basically preparing for like one big attack. They have jets, they do, but they're really far back. So it's just the copters. Copters can shoot copters, but not bombers. Missiles can cover any of that, and then this covers any of that. I could actually, if it reaches, it does not, so I need to wait a turn. I could, if these didn't move, the bomber could go here and attack the rockets and not be targeted by either of the missiles. So that's another thing I'm looking for next turn. There's gonna be some carnage next turn. By Sturm on me, not the other way around. This, I guess there's nothing up here to really capture. So going up seal's kind of silly. I might just do this to have a guy to distract the AI, the computer a little bit. Alright, Sturm. You're pretty far away from your... That is a lot of stuff to capture. But mostly retreating? There comes the rockets. We knew this would happen. We knew that had to happen, but I did it to weaken the anti-air. That anti-air. If they stay on the bridge... Oh, there's more anti-airs. You attack my tank with the copter. Knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, this was just a distract, blah blah blah, not a big deal. Making a lot of medium tanks over there. He's moved this stuff, and he has a guy on the bridge now? That's absurd. How are you so smart to do that? Interesting. Okay. So, obviously I need this to attack stuff, but this first on the copter. Just kill the copter, that's great. Probably just use this on you. Get an attack in. Copter on... I would say copter. Let me just check. These are the rockets? Anti-airs don't cover nearly as much anymore. They do... Well, sorry, their missiles don't. These can go pretty far, though. I guess I would rather this attack here. It won't capture this turn, but also I might as well use this to try and do more to this. Okay. This one's gonna heal again. Just wait. And then here, I will do another regular tank, I think. And then also a guy. And then down here, you start capturing that. This makes its way over here to ideally pick you up next turn. Yeah, pretty uneventful turn. Oof, man. This is spooky. It's spooky. Alright, this should be able to... Now, do I want that to kill this, or do I want to just kill one of these? Or, you know, really weaken them? I think I would rather really weaken one of these. Because... Actually, do I? Yeah, because one of Eagle's tanks or something can kill that anti-air. I'd rather do more damage if possible. This can kill this, which I kind of forgot about, so I probably shouldn't have used the medium tank on it from Andy, but whatever. This captures now. This moves down here to heal. This starts capturing. I don't know what to do with this guy necessarily. I guess just move up and chill for a moment. This can attack this, which I like. Yeah, do that. These will kind of sit here. This can go here. Ooh, his copter made like a way different noise. That's interesting. Okay. Let's do a regular tank. We kind of want to have another unit to block that area. And save the money otherwise, I think, is the plan. Not, again, not a lot. Didn't do anything with the artilleries or the rockets, but... Eagle's ability has taken the longest to get going. Still not quite ready. Okay, so... If I move the APC, which I can do, but just block stuff, then this tank can come in and kill. I like. This is very hard to attack. Wait, actually, hold on. Well, we can definitely bomb this. Definitely could bomb this guy, just to do that. Make good use of you this turn. That was a different perspective. That was interesting. And then put this here to wait for next turn. You kill this. Helicopter. They're gonna get a jump on the helicopter. On my helicopter, which is the only thing I'm really... I do think I'd rather heal the jet before healing the other stuff. But I still don't necessarily want him to just get a copter kill for free. I'm just gonna move you... Well, no, cause I'll move you... I'll keep you right here, actually. Keep you right here. That heals up. We probably just want to save money again, is my guess. Gonna be a long way until we start doing that stuff, huh? Rockets protect all of that, unless I go really far in and attack it directly. If I do that, their anti-airs are probably gonna attack me. But it would weaken their rockets a lot. And this is quite a battle. We may not be winning each day's battle, but we're oh, that's bad. It's so hard to gauge when he's gonna have it up. All you have left. I kind of want him to do it to Grit in the top left. I don't know if that's what he's gonna... Nope. Oh, brother. That's hitting everything. Oh my god. That's gonna kill stuff? It doesn't... Oh man, everything is... Oh man, those grit rockets were a full 10, man. Oh, that's so bad. That's bad. That is bad. That ability is ridiculous. He has so much money, man. He has so much money. Ah, okay, that's not the worst, I guess. Yeah. We're holding the line, but it's not pretty. Oh man, we're not even close to an ability up either. Oh, it hit fucking everything, man. It hit everything but these tanks. Oh god. I can't do. Oh my god, it took so long to get all of these over here and they just instantly blow up. What is the range? So the range is 4? But then wouldn't have this been at... Oh no, but it was at 2 and then healed. Okay, so it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 by 4? That's tough when you're stuck between mountains too. Jeez. Okay. Interestingly, the missiles are in danger. And their anti-airs are pulled to the left. So the bombers should be able to do serious work on these missiles. And that's a big win. This medium tank can also come in and do damage to that stuff. This can kill the rockets potentially, but I think I'll probably pull this back to attack. Yeah. I'll pull this back to attack the copter, and then if I need to, copter on copter. So I'm not as worried about that, but it is still, you know, not great. That being said, I think what I'm gonna do here is this is basically, yeah, we're basically gonna want to move this back to heal. We're gonna use this to kill this. We're gonna move the copter on this to ideally heal, but it probably won't heal that well. This is gonna attack this as well as hopefully prevent the copter from getting killed. This is going to heal. This is gonna jump in here and, I don't know, move over here somewhere. This is gonna capture. Alright, so another, I think, regular tank is in the works, and then we end. No one's down there, no one's left, no one there. Okay, so Grit's turn, which is now itself starting to get attacked big time. So I would like to move that upwards. Rockets. Attack the one in the back. That way this one can attack this one. I almost kind of want these units to be weak. Is that weird? That might be a weird thing to say. I can make a fighter. Do I want to make a fighter is the question. God, these being weak sucks, man. Alright, shoot this, I guess. You ruined my rockets and my missiles that I took forever to get over here. He's doing what he can. He chipped away a little bit. Alright. I guess this is making its way over then. And then... I guess 15%. I guess kill this one. The medium tank is coming. That medium tank is making its way. I think I need to make a medium tank. Yeah, okay, and then if this, hold on, if this attack, how far does that, man, their range is so far. That's the anti-air, right? No, that's recon. Anti-air? If I go, I can't go here and attack from there. I'm just trying to, oh, but that helicopter could hit me too anyway. Okay. I was trying to place this helicopter in a spot where it couldn't get attacked by on the backswing. I mean, it's a 1 strength. That's probably not that big of a deal. I guess I could attack the anti-air from here. Seems not great, but 'cause this is gonna die, and then this is maybe gonna die from the medium tank after that. But sure, drop that off over there, I guess. I don't know. Figure something out, I guess. Move this up. You can't do his ability right again anyway, so move it up. It's the war is not over. Especially if Eagle's time warp is up. Time walk. Do I want to time walk right away is the question. Eagle's non-foot soldiers that have carried a move can move again. So I want to do this after I do everything anyway. And what I want to do for sure is kill the motherfucking missiles. As well as kill this right here. Okay. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. Do this. Poof. Boom. Checking range. Checking range. No, this is a safe helicopter attack. I want to guarantee it's killing, so I want to guarantee that these missiles are gone. Full chip. Okay. Big turn from Eagle there, and that's without even using my ability. Question is, do I want to use the ability? This could bomb medium tank. The backswing would be this attacking the bomber, which I don't love. I suppose I could put my medium tank here to deflect against this, but then his medium tank would be able to attack mine in theory. Why is this block empty? Oh, I guess because... No, but couldn't... Oh, they're saying he can go to here and shoot here. Or he could stand here. Yeah, okay, I get it. So if my medium tank is here... Or something... You know what? I'm going to follow my rule, which is that I can do 2 attacks in a row. I'm going to follow that rule. And I'm going to move this medium tank over there at 8 health. And then the question is, do I want to make another medium tank or wait to make a bomber next turn? I think I want to move this off so I can make a bomber next turn, which is this turn,
Speed is the lifeblood
because
of
speed is the lifeblood of battle.
battle. Lightning drive.
Hell yeah. That's an OP a bit. Oh, I guess that actually doesn't give me the money, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, go back and heal then. Go back and heal. You? You? Hold on, let me see. Let me see something. So, That one can't do anything. This is the only anti-air that really can do anything. So, I can definitely have one of the bombers attack this for free without any issue. As well as even, actually maybe not the helicopter, but yeah, the helicopter probably can't. It maybe could on this right side. But let's, oh, and this can't even go that far. I was hoping that would go a little bit further. Both of them can go, this can go to the bridge, which then would stop them from being able to hit with this bomber, or hit the bomber with the anti-air here. So I think, okay, I think that's the plan then. So we go here, attack. I guess my second turn has what, less power, they said. So do this, Big eagle turn. That also means that helps the grit situation. Then this goes, I don't love it, but it's gonna go here to block from this being shot at, I think, or something. Yeah, at least that's the idea. You attack this, probably. Wait, hold on. You attack this. Great. You attack this. Didn't do anything. Fantastic. Oh, I can't go around to hit it. Well, alright. You're just gonna be over here then. Actually, move up a little further. This one, I'm debating on attacking this or just killing this guy. I think killing this guy's fine. Probably a better position. Okay. That was big. Now that area is cleared out. And I'm saving money for another bomber, I think? Next turn? But now it's his turn. Okay, his power-up bar is empty. Minor setback, but I will crush you. I don't like that. He only has the 2 airports to heal. But one of them he's been buying units from. So that did everything we were hoping for in terms of blocking the bombers from being shot. So that's great. Their jet on the far left is probably going to attack Grit's helicopter, is my guess. Yep. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't have a missile over there really yet. Okay, Andy. Things are healing and supplying and costing money, but this area is clear, which means we want our people. We want our people out here, and I am going to drop you in there. As risky or not it may be. Yep, just gonna make some people. Going to flood the front lines a bit. These are gonna stay here and heal. This, I guess, is also gonna go over here because it can't really do anything else yet. And yeah, these I would like to just heal. This one I will start capturing with. It'll do it in 3 turns. No, it won't. It'll do it in 4 turns. Oof. I guess that doesn't really change the speed of it all, but okay. And then everything else, basically the same. I guess this guy can walk over a little bit. Alright, Grit. He shouldn't be anywhere close to his ability this turn. Not Grit, the other guy. The evil, the Sturm. Move this up. We're trying to now create a line at basically the wall, at the bridge. We're hoping we can stop them at the bridge to some extent here. At least that's what we're going for. Weaken you with this. Try to kill with our tank. I guess I might as well kill with the rocket, right? Or I could move the rocket forward more. You know, it's... I guess I can't really move it forward more, but... Don't mind this guy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, move this forward. This helicopter cannot really do anything. I think it's just gonna run away to the heal spot? Wait, how much money do I got? Not that much. I'm not using the ability this turn. Actually gonna send this guy this way to help maybe in the middle. Let's go here to heal, plus if his jet comes in closer, we can attack that. And this can move here slightly. Okay. Eagle time. Alright. Can this get to that jet? It cannot. This is healing, but we're gonna move it because we want another bomber. That is what I want. Then they have another anti-air. Those are rockets. And oh, they got a lot of anti-airs. I think they're figuring out some things. That's a recon. That's an anti-air. So I can't get to that, which is annoying. I also can't get to that. I don't necessarily want to send these bombers in on these targets right now. I think I'm going to back up some amount here. Do a little bit of this to block our ranged units. Maybe this is too safe backing up here, but I feel like we're putting ourselves in a position where now we are fighting for the bridge as opposed to fighting behind the bridge. Which I like that. The problem is just having one airport is a little rough. Can recons... Not recons. Can APCs help everything? Like, can it give fuel to planes? I actually don't know. I assume it can because it uses the same symbol, but... I know it can't heal, but I assume that it can help. So maybe I think that's what I use my money with next turn. So I am dangerously making a big square of units to get hit. So I am going to back that up a moment. I am going to back that up a smidge. I'm going to back that up a smidge. Okay. 3 somewhat uneventful turns in a row there for all of my teams, just because we're now setting up for the next stage of the battle, really. Which involves him having a lot of anti-air. That still reaches? Oh, it's just the recon, though. Alright, well, whatever. Yep. Sure. I guess I'd rather the anti-air attack that than my flying copter, maybe? I don't know. But they're not... Okay. Why did I... Oh, it can attack any helicopter. In my brain, it could only attack other helicopters. Well, so much for that. That was a terrible move. Both of those units got killed. That's pretty bad. What's also bad is these rockets that they got over there. Which can hit both of these. God, man. He has so much money. He has so much damn money. Okay, so the rockets can hit that. It can at least... Oh, that's in the way. Can I see... No. Is there a way for me to see... Trying to press other buttons. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's kind of interesting. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if I can. Well, I definitely want to move this here to heal and be closer in range, I guess. These damn rockets, huh? mean, I guess I could attack this thing over here. That can't reach there? That's crazy. Neither of them can reach there? God damn. If I leave this here, it's just gonna die to the rocket, though. But if I don't attack anything, they're gonna get attacking advantage. I don't know what to do about this. Feels like a really dumb attack to make. I guess I'm just attacking because we want the artillery that's there to at least be able to do something from Grit there this turn. Kind of have to attack this even though it's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's a lot of units altogether. I do realize that. I do realize that. Okay. Alright, Grit. Let me see something here. How much do you extend the range? By 2, you say? Like 1 and 2 to hit the rocket with the artillery? Because that would be pretty useful. It would be pretty bad. Completely bad otherwise. And I'm attacking this anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I can just do this one for sure. It feels like a pretty bad use of the ability, but maybe I'll get a couple of additional things off, so I guess I'm going to.
Don't get me all riled up.
Don't get me all riled up.
Snipe attack.
Alright, artillery. Yes, you can hit him. Kill that rocket. That actually was not something I had considered, which would have probably changed what I did with Andy, but regardless. I guess do this to kill it? And then do this to kill the copter? Almost kill the copter. I'll take that. This can hit... Oh, you can hit all the way to here? Go for it. Kill that guy. Killing more of these anti-airs is very good. And I guess you do this first to see how much you do. Beautiful. This can't really get anywhere. Close enough. But not bad. I like how I have this one infantry just like going for a trek. Just being a weirdo. Alright, I do have a lot of money. The question is, do I really want to do another bomber? Or do I just do another medium tank? It might actually just be better to do another medium tank. I was curious to see if I could capture that or not. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That was good. It weakens their run up back to the bridge. This can only reach here anyway, so just do it. I want to build an APC. Yeah, I do want to do that. I will heal you with this. 22, I think, means that you basically have to get back there next turn. And or get fueled by the APC next turn. So I guess I could attack and then go back again next turn. One more turn after that, basically. I mean, if that kills that, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, that's... Does this one kill it? Then yeah, I'm doing that. For sure. This kill this. I am beginning to think that I've killed a lot of units and he may be able to drop the hammer on me. So, with that in mind, I'm going to spread some of these units out a little bit. If I bring this green tank here, he will certainly attack it with his own green tank. But I can at least move this out of the way. And I think I'm also going to just move this one over here as well, just to spread out a little bit. And this will also go over this way. He would maybe do it somewhere in here, I guess. I feel like he's gonna be close, because we killed a ton of units. He is close. So he is 100% gonna have it up next turn. What insolence, you will never defeat me? That's what you think, punk. One of his bombers has been healing up. Alright, that attracted the... That's fine. Alright, fair enough. But I pulled you out at least. So I don't know if anything can actually really do much to you. Taking out a helicopter like it's a video game or a movie. Okay. So, he is 100% going to use the Meteor Strike next turn. So that is something I need to very much keep in the top of mind. I want to weaken these rockets, so that's what I'm going to do. This can move. Again, we're trying to kind of spread out this stuff a little bit. To some extent. Even if it means, like, kind of the turn being bad. I will do that to kill the tank. Yeah, I'll kill you with this. I think he might use the... Well, I guess it depends on where I move everything else this turn, but... I am fighting back. I kind of want to wait... I kind of don't want to buy anything this turn because I feel like he is going to make everything blow up. But I have things somewhat spread out. But I've definitely killed enough units to cause trouble. Okay. Sure. I think I'm gonna move the rockets upward. Okay. I'm just trying to think about, you know, playing around the Meteor Strike, really. I feel like if I... What's the range on this? Yeah, move you there. Keep this one here. I'm even gonna keep this here. Do that to be annoying. Move that here and wait again. Do I want to buy... Am I buying anything this turn? Maybe. Maybe another medium tank. Just churn out medium tanks, apparently, is what I'm able to do. Now this guy. I think I'm gonna put you here. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to... I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping things spread out a little bit. But okay, first of all, this needs to back up, because it needs to get fueled. Awesome. Love that. Okay. Now this also... Oh, this is gonna die. That's unfortunate. But this can definitely kill that, which I like. I do think that means this is gonna attack it, which is a little rough, but... Trying to think if... This is just gonna break, right? It's gonna explode? I think so. I'm gonna make another APC. That might be a little crazy, but... Can this kill this? Yeah, then I want to do that. And those can't hit it. Yeah, so that's great. Okay. Then I'm not building from there. Then this is waiting because we are gonna see what he does after this. How far do you reach? Yeah, okay, so you can chill like right here. And then this can't move, so. Okay, let's see. Let's see where he uses it. There's one or two spots I think that he would maybe want to use it. Oh, one of his things just died from fuel. Nice. Alright, where is he meteoring?
Such power.
I almost regret crushing it.
Meteor strike.
Where's it going? Yeah, that's definitely one of the spots. Bomber, helicopter. A good spot. Medium tank. 2 captures taking place. Oh, they didn't hit the captures. They hit just the planes. That actually was pretty bad. Well, relatively bad. It was... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, relatively fine, right? But... Alright, the infantry's journey is over, turns out. Too bad there's no healers. You just have to, like, sit on buildings for that. So, like, Grit's problem is not having anti-airs, huh? Tough to do much with. Okay, I mean... It's tough because I'm not really going to get any attacks out of this, but part of me does feel like healing would be good. It's just that literally, like, only one tank can attack, so I think I'm not gonna. I can now cluster things more again, so that's good, I guess. There's that at least. Nice. Yeah, I guess this goes back to attempt to heal. Now, do I want a bomber? Do I want an anti-air? Do I want a... It does feel like having... I mean, I definitely think attacking this is better than attacking anything else. Because it doesn't get fired back upon. So it's really just about what I want to spend the money on. Either a bomber, or, you know, another medium tank. I do have the rockets now. They need to move forward a little bit, but they're there. I think we need more tanks. I think another tank is good. Alright, Grit. How are you gonna make this happen? You have rockets, you have artillery. Move this up, I guess, a little bit. Move this up here. I guess use this on. Do I want to just weaken things more, or do I want to kill this? I think weaken this at least with the rockets, and then I can kill with the artillery if I want. Ideally would rather weaken the medium tank, so I'm gonna do that. This artillery will move up because it can't do much else, so this medium tank attacks this tank. I mean, we're going, it's a war. This one is really an advanced war. That's for damn sure. God damn, the missile's got no movement range. What is that all about? What is that all about? I think that's it, right? Oof. I think maybe one of those medium tanks being a rocket would be better. Okay, Eagle. Everything is hurt. Sure, you supplied each other. I have a jet that could attack this. And then this anti-air couldn't hit it. Sure, those guys could, this could. But I can also just bomber to kill this, which I probably will do. Or use a tank, maybe, to kill that, too. Capture. Great. Move that forward. Hit this into the action. Yeah, this one killed because it's close enough. Yeah, do that. Attack advantage. Then the jet. Yeah, kill the copter, right? I don't see anything on their screen that could really do much to the jet. So kill this with the jet. Then that also lets me... This can't move because it needs fuel. I guess we can't get here to heal yet, huh? Well, both of them will make their way, I guess, then. 2600, huh? Maybe a copter? Perhaps a copter? Alright, so we have a bomber and a medium tank to move. Again, the okay. The bomber, if I put it on here, can definitely drop that and kill there. Seems pretty good. Alternatively... Alternatively, I could kill it from there. But yeah, no, let's kill the medium tank. There is an anti-air in the top left, which was the one distracted by the grit infantry, but... I think I put this behind the regular tank. And yeah, okay. Maybe a regular tank that will start swooping from the top over the bridge there. He's running. I mean, I'm getting there. This is gonna be the longest video by far. We're already an hour and a half, by the way. It's already 9 o'clock, which is crazy. Damn, he really went all the way around for that. Yeah, one of the problems right now is left side grit cannot deal with the air units. Damn, he did a lot to that, huh? He's spawning a lot of infantry. Well, I want that needs to move there anyway to heal. More money from that. So, do I power up and heal? I still actually don't think I do. Kill that with this. 12-stream. Oh my god, it's gonna take 3 turns. I don't believe he's close to the power-up yet, but I am a little scared about it, for sure. Because I have a lot of units right there. I do see that. Trying to think about what I would want to buy. It might... Part of me says regular tank, part of me says medium tank. Like, what if I just did like triple tank? No, double tank. And then this can move forward. It doesn't need to heal anymore. Okay. Day 13. The days are long. The days are long. We want to weaken that medium tank. Much as we can. We want to get the missile. Oh my god, we can't freaking move it anywhere. That's crazy. Okay. Sure. Hold on, let me see the damage numbers. 91, 86, 67. Huge 1 damage. Yeah, I know, right? Speaking of huge 1 damage. Copter is an issue. Missiles, I've determined, suck. They just are so short moving. Give me a fighter. Deal with these copters and shit. Okay. Rocket, let's just weaken all your things. Anything getting close, let's weaken it. Then we're moving in our tanks. Alright, I guess I will... Yeah, I'll do this. I will do this. Tank moving in. Tank can't quite move as far in. I don't really know what these guys are doing here, but they're flooding things. We'll say that. But why? Okay, and these little baby missiles can't move anyway. Alright, it's Eagle time! This is not yet able to fuel this, but next turn it will. Alright. You have an anti-air there. You have an anti-air here that reaches to there, and you have an anti-air that reaches to there. Fuel, what's the fuel situation? So this is healed and ready to move in. This... If I just build more stuff out of here. Okay, we do want to send a tank. Do like that. You know what? Give a medium tank. And then you heal. You chill. You fuel. I guess. Flood area. Flood area with units. Do 6% damage. Huge 6%. There it is. Okay. The anti-air can hit these no matter what, huh? How about get hit by this? Get jetted. Get jetted. That can hit this no matter what. I don't love that. Damn, your movement range is crazy. Okay, that one not so much. I don't want to wait a little. That crazy? Hold on, wait. Ah, okay. I was trying to see if I could. You know what? Move here. That's a safe space too. And then, yeah, you can also, I guess, move here. Should be relatively safe. I know there's these factories down here, but they're too far away. Okay. Alright, Sturm, you better not have your ability up. Alright, you're not even close. This is fine. We knew this would happen. It baited the anti-air unit in, so we can take it up next turn. Medium tank to medium tank. Oh no. My men in the river. Okay, it's Andy time. Still. Alright, can my units do anything yet? No, not really. No, kind of not really. Alright, capture. Jesus Christ, okay. Pretty much none of these are going to be able to do anything this turn yet still, but, you know, it's something. There's something to be said for trying to have one of these be captured by grit so units can heal, but well, we're not worried about that for now. I guess this one I do want to move it here so then it can move here and still heal next turn, etc., etc. I think that's the plan. I think the other part of the plan is for you to understand and then again. Alright, anyway. Okay, so I want this to move. I want this to move here. I want this to move here for range. Sure, well, no, we can't block this because we need this to fuel this so that it can move. So you go here. And you go here. This is taking a while, isn't it? It is, but war is hell. Am I right, fellas? War is hell? Okay. And you know what? I think I'm gonna build a copter and a mech and an APC. Use all my money. Alright, grit time. Shoot some stuff. 9%. He did his work. He did his work. This is gonna take 2 hours, I think, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this is gonna take 2 hours. Which I feel it feels crazy, but at the same time, I mean, it kinda is what it is. I am closing in though. I mean, you can see I am closing in. Debating on actually doing this or not. I feel like they're just gonna get attacked by a billion things, but maybe if I do it like this. Drop. This is gonna be used for fueling those. I semi-regret this jet. Semi. More artillery? Move up that way? Seem crazy. And then these will kind of just attract fire. You're not that important anymore. We don't have easy ways to get to you. Can't heal on ally buildings, that doesn't seem. Okay, so first of all, supply. Now you can go here and kill this. But that anti-air's been waiting for supply. They've been waiting on the front lines for supplies. They've been waiting for a while. They've been waiting for a while. It's time to start moving in. God dang it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're encroaching. Being here is okay because this can't actually get around it, and it can't go on top of the mountains. Unless the rules have changed. Which I hope they didn't. But unless they changed... which I don't think they did. And that's gonna heal, and this is gonna sit, and this is gonna chill back here. That's gonna kill that safely. This is gonna move over here. Dude, if he has the meteor, it is bad news. But I'm pretty sure he's not. That's what did. No! What? I didn't kill that many units. Here's all I have left. Yeah, it is all I have left. I mean, there's a lot of... I don't know where he's gonna shoot this. God, that's so annoying. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot to do that. Just seeing all those numbers change is really depressing. Okay. Yeah, those were some big units you just helped almost kill with your meteor strike. Uh-huh. I mean, the meteor strike is part of why this is taking so long. He just killed him. The good news to me is that he did not hit the bombers, I guess. I am definitely going to do this turn.
I can fix it.
It doesn't counteract, because it's only 2 on each, but it is something at least. It is at least a little something. Capture this. A bit overkill, but whatever. At least I get to attack. This can't hit anything from here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure, do that. Okay. So, this is gonna combine with this one. This is gonna... Part of me almost wants to have grit capture one of these, but it's already here and I can capture it in 1 turn, so... $45 or $59, but I'll do this. Do this. Move this here. Move this up 1. Depressingly 1 amount. Somehow can't hit that with that, which seems crazy. Move this forward. Wait. This can go here and heal next turn. And another regular tank, I think, and then this will chill here. Not actually that exciting, but... Now you may be wondering, I have that artillery on the bridge, that seems bad. However, have you considered that I'm going to use this power now that I have it?
You can't hide.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Snipe attack.
I wonder if my jets are making him not make any airplanes anymore, or if that is related to money. Don't know. What I do know is, wow. Holy range. Holy moly on the range. Okay. I gotta think about this. I gotta think about that a little bit. Obviously this does nothing, so I guess move it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for this jet to hit, so I guess it's just gonna chill. So really all I have is a singular tank, which I guess I would put here as a blocker of sorts. And then I guess I want to try to deal as much to these anti-airs as I can. This one is the only one that can hit either anti-air. So I think what I do is target this one, because one of the bombers can maybe kill the one that's closer up. Then this chunk away at the medium tank. Yeah, this is gonna take 2 hours. We're close to 2 hours. Chunk this down. This goes here. Do I do damage to that, or do I leave this so Grit can capture something? I think I'm gonna try to leave this. This can attack this for a little bit. Make that kill more guaranteed. Maybe I don't need to, but whatever. And this not give that ammo this turn, which is a little awkward, but oh, now this is low on supplies too. Yeah, so I definitely want to try to capture something with the Grit. You know what? Make another infantry, I guess. Alright, Eagle. So, obviously, we took some big damage. But, here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that. What's the range of this? I mean, if I could take out both of these, that would be big. But I don't think I can. Both of the anti-airs. So there is one over here. It's not quite enough. Still probably good. Attacking advantage. It can't kill me on the run back, so now that means I definitely go in with this. And it kills. And then we go in with this. Battlecopters. This is kind of useless, so I'm gonna move it over there. Tank's gonna make its way. Tank's gonna make its way. This is gonna be another APC for giving things what they need. Wait on that. These two can't really do much, so I think they're gonna just kind of be out here and die. Attract fire, etc. Kind of want one more turn on that, so let's make another tank. By the way, he is close to having 2 turns, but this is looking like we're getting there. It definitely seems like a boss battle where you can't really like sneak. You definitely can't sneak catch with the HQ. It's definitely about like actually just killing him. He's nowhere near his power up, so that's good news. Although maybe that happened last time and they just like automatically gave it to him. But all he has is infantry right now. He made, I think he only made infantry? Did I read that right? He made 1 medium tank, and he healed the... Oh, he must have combined one into another one or something? Something like that? Or no, he made it. Oh yeah, he made a new one. Okay. Alright, so... You can't kill anything else, so kill this with your artillery. This really has been war. Really has been some serious war, huh? Trying to move the Andy stuff here so that the grit stuff can start moving in behind it is what I'm going with, really. Andy trying to, you know, war of attrition here. These should be able to hit basically any of that, so instead I'm gonna move this into the danger zone. That's what I'm doing. Oh, this can also hit this too. Alright, then yeah, just hit that. This has been quite a battle. Quite a battle it has been. Alright, copter. I guess, yeah, you can go for this. Maybe? I don't know. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Late night stream? I know, it kind of is, isn't it? Sort of is, isn't it? I can't supply another supplier? How dare they? I will say, I do regret having this capture, because we want Grit to capture something, so we can have it be a supplying place, and I can't actually do that, because Eagle has to move stuff first. That is pretty awkward. This has enough health at this point to go. I think just, yeah, another copter is fine. Whatever, doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright, Grit. Do this to supply, I guess. Kill this guy from downtown. Just get in the way. Cover his factory, more importantly. More importantly, cover the factory. And yeah, I can't capture that, which is bad. I think this might chill here this turn, unfortunately. But, fortunately, these can all attack. So they are in need of APC resources, for sure. Come on, which one can this hit? We can hit either. I guess hit the weaker one. And what can you hit? Yeah, I guess whatever. You kill this one, Copter kills the other infantry. Run out of bullets a little bit. We don't need the missiles anymore, unfortunately. He's ran out of money to be doing that, but whatever. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Put this here. Whatever. Another APC, another copter. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? These jets don't do anything. That was a bad jet purchase. I didn't know he was gonna stop making stuff. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Alright, I will move this out of the way now, so that you can start healing. Maybe that's not even worth it at this point. You can just make more copters or something. What I do know is that I want to try to kill that. So, in order to do that, I would first like to combine our strengths. All right, let's bomb you. Let's bomb you with this guy. Then, ooh, I get 2 turns. Okay. Well, in that case, do that. Kill that. attack you with this. This is certainly something. Certainly something I got going on here. Move here. Move here. Move here. Okay, yeah, I'll just go again. That's gonna be pretty good.
Ready for attack.
Do you ever wonder how sleeping is like time traveling? I feel like I've thought about that before. I mean, you know, yes and no. Yes and no. Okay, so everything does less damage. This is true, but gotta imagine I want to bomb these guys, and then maybe helicopter that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's bomb these guys. And actually do it from over here too. I don't. Sleeping is an interest. It's weird if you think about it too much. It's one of those type of things. But in the same time, it's not weird because like everyone in the animal kingdom hand wave mostly has to do that. Your HQ is open. Your HQ is no longer safe. Alright, move you. Okay, I think we're good here. Alright, even if you have a meteor, you're pretty much done now. I mean, I haven't captured many of your... You will scorch the earth. I think this is... I don't think he actually had it. No, he doesn't have it. Okay. Didn't even kill my 1 health tank. No, my copter. Yeah, we knew that would happen. I have no idea how you're supposed to gauge this battle in terms of your score. I would imagine it's not the best score, though. That's my hunch. Alright. So, you have a helicopter. I want to be able to attack it. So, kill this. Then my copter can attack your copter, I think? No, it still cannot. Alright, well, in that case, I want to attack your anti-air with my tanks. And then maybe finish it off with the copter. If I have to. Actually, I want to cover it with the factory. I want to cover the factory with this instead. You've hit the hour where you start having dumb thoughts. Well, I mean, you know, you got the Euro factor going on, which is even crazier. The unit's got nowhere to go. I don't want to cover that because that's where grid's gonna be. How's my money? My money's aight. Money's aight. It's not great. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these. Did I move everything? I moved everything. Good old grit. Good old grit. These can no longer hit anything. So I would like to double supply everybody. This guy's out of bullets. Let's move you out of there. Supply. Start capturing. I guess you can shoot this with one. If broccoli has iron, then why isn't it used to make cars? I've had thoughts about, not necessarily that specifically, but just how like iron being like a thing is so weird. Like iron being like a food thing. I guess I cover this airport. Wait, I can cover that with this, right? Yeah, cover that with this. I'm trying to cover his factories and stuff. I think I'd rather have... Would I rather have Eagle attack? There's not that many things left to bomb, so yeah, I guess I would rather have Eagle attack those. And... I guess this can go here for now, and this can move this way, and this can chill here, and everything can chill. He's got a lot of money. I don't know, man. You can sit there and do something, I guess. Why is water so good after midnight? Water is always good, in my opinion. All right, I have 1 ammo left on that. You got that there. The copters are not able to do anything this turn, so that's fine. Let's have these tanks do tank things. Let's have these tanks do tank things. This might be the turn. We don't have, I think, unfortunately, we don't have a way to cover the ammo 0, but still got fuel, so that's the important thing. If we could kill this copter and then cover it, I think we would win, but we can't. I don't think we can. I guess, well, hold on, copter on copter? Oh? And then cover this. Cover this. Bomb this, we win? The war is over, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it with teamwork of red, blue, and green.
So close! I was so close!
That was a good no scream, by the way.
I underestimated the strength of these worms. I had the superior army, the superior strategy.
And meteors from the sky, by the way.
I've been beaten. My dream of world conquest. I vow to rebuild and return. When that time comes, I will challenge you worms yet again.
Worms?
And I will not lose.
That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. So, now what happened? Cutscene! Actual cutscene.
That's it. Now's our chance.
Sonya's in there? How'd she do that?
By my calculation, you've left enough of an opening that reinforcements should arrive in about...
You're trying my patience.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sonya!
Hey, that's Sturm!
Get him, Max. Oh, Jabate?
A hologram? I guess he got away.
Hell yeah. Well, now, I do believe we've reached the end of a long, dusty road. Goodness gracious, if it ain't Blue Moon's illustrious leader, how's life treating you, old friend? Is that you, Grit? What have I done? I never realized Sturm was... don't get all long in the face now, boss. Everything turned out all right in the end. And there's still a lot of work to get done.
Indeed.
You're right.
Well, all right.
Blue Moon's treated me well, and I'm forever in her debt, so I know the road I have to take. What do you say? Can I help you rebuild her? Do you mean you would forgive me for all my misguided deeds? I almost said misguided deeds. Grit, you are...
Well, now.
Well, now, maybe if it was worth Sturm fooling him just to see this. Did you say something, Grit? Nope, not a word, boss. Must have been the wind. Let's say we get moving on down the road. Woo! We did it. Yeah, and this time we really won, right? There aren't any more clones, right? Nope, it looks like Sturm's army is clearing out, Eagle. Thank you for all your help. No thanks are necessary, Sammy. After all, much of your earlier hardships were caused by my mistake. Facing you in combat was a real challenge. There was absolutely no margin for error.
Yeah.
But I learned so much.
Yes.
I did as well, Andy. Perhaps we should spar again, but without all the drama and betrayal this time. I'd like to take another shot at you. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Another battle? You know it. I'm ready when you are. Oh, because Eagle was the last one to move, so it counts as his victory. Honestly, I'm surprised by... Actually, the speed was kind of not pretty decent. The rest, I guess I did lose a lot of units, but... Hell yeah. We got him. I don't know what's about to happen. I feel like there's gonna be something that happens. There was a full cut. There was a cutscene, man. That was cool. Sturm's villainous schemes were thwarted, and all Cosmo land was at peace. A little slow, but peace is. Can I? No, I can't. But peace is a fragile thing. Stay vigilant. Until next time. So this is the end. Tank Ops, 8 days, S rank. Oh, this is all the different missions. I'm gonna show my ranks, how I went from great to B. On Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Well, that was quite a battle. Wasn't my thing was almost as long as that one, 17 days. I think mine was close to that. Maybe it was 20-ish. So, I definitely am 30. Yeah, that one was rough. I'm glad D rank. That was my worst one, I think. I'm definitely glad I did not go with Sammy, because like there was no way you were just gonna be able to capture S rank, be able to capture stuff, like sneak in and capture or whatever. He just had too much stuff. It kind of felt like it had to be a war of attrition, to be honest. And that's sort of why I chose what I chose. I mean, I didn't know exactly how the last battle was going to be, but it seemed like Andy to be just the guy. Grit ideally was supposed to do a little more in the defense in the middle, but I didn't move stuff there. Like, I didn't think about going down and through the middle until like a couple turns in. And then, I think I got more S rank scores than anything else. Anyway, oh man, I had a good time. Strangely, it feels like it went by kind of fast. I think maybe because I misread like a how long to beat post that said, or the website saying that this game took 90 hours, but maybe that means like both versions, like the first one and the sequel, or maybe that means meant 100% thing that I read it wrong or something. Yeah, it was. I liked it. It was Advance Wars. It was what I expected to some degree. I didn't know that there was gonna be the so many of the like, oh, you have 3 options and you have to choose one thing. I did mostly just kind of try to spread it out between who I was choosing rather. So yeah, 17 days. I was right. It was 17 days for the final battle. I mean, my speed was high. It wasn't 100. It was 90. New cutscene. Ooh. Wayne. Credits. Nice. Cool. So, while this happens, I will continue talking. Maybe a game journalist gave that estimate? No, it was the How to Beat, like, website. I don't have, like, major well, okay. So, my understanding is they did change some abilities or something. Like, Sammy could capture a full... Like, Sammy's ability used to be that the infantry was just 2 times the capture rate. So if you had a regular infantry and went on a building, you capture it in 1 turn. That does kind of sound OP, or like a way to more easily cheese stuff. But I don't know what else was changed, or if even that is true, the thing that I just said. But I don't know what else was changed. I am definitely glad that we set it to the normal classic difficulty instead of the easy mode. The I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the lag that sometimes happened was confusing. It felt very random. Like, remember the music? Sometimes it would happen, like, not even, like, during really gameplay, but, like, during, like, the credits between, like, at the end of a battle. That it would, like, remix the music and, like, lag. But then also sometimes during the animations of, like, oh, my thing is shooting at your thing, sometimes it would lag then, too. I don't really know what that's all about. It felt very random in how and when it did that. So I don't know what that's all about. To go back to the how long to beat thing for a moment, I basically, because I never really finished that thought, was that I thought the game was going to be longer. So I was like mentally, as we were going through it, I'm like, oh yeah, we're having a good time going through it or whatever. This is going to be a long haul. I got to be, you know, settled in. And then all of a sudden it's like the first storm battle. And I'm like, wait a second. And then we finished that one, and the mission's called the final battle. I'm like, wait, I think it's actually over after this next one, which this was a long final battle, and oops. Despite it being long, my speed score was a 90, so it's not like I actually was slow on it. Now maybe you could say me making all my decisions was slow, but the days maybe weren't as slow. But I think in the, you know, those beginning 5 to 10 turns, maybe even 5 to 8 if you really want to make the window smaller, are like, those were very key turns to try to hold off the initial blitz of Sturm there. If I were to do it again, I definitely would have changed some parts of the approach. I probably would have sent like almost all of Grit's stuff, maybe not all, but like a good amount more of Grit's stuff downward to go around to the middle. Though maybe because I had stuff in the top left in the first place, he never bothered to attack it, but he never really bothered to attack Eagle's stuff on the right. Oh, A rank. Oh, I wonder how many S's you need. I feel like I need to Google this. How to S rank campaign Advance Wars reboot. I just need to know how many you need. You must get a combined score of at least 280 points across 3. No, that's for an individual mission. Running on a mission, you gotta. Ranking luck. There's too many words here. Too many people arguing and not really giving answers. So let's see. Yeah, these are about individual missions, not like ranking the actual thing. So whatever. Eric is good though. I suppose I didn't really anticipate an S rank, especially with that one big D rank. That one probably, maybe that one alone did the damage. But hold on, congratulations me. I've earned a medal for clearing the campaign. Boom. It's only bronze. There's still some missions left and pass not taken. Make sure go. Oh, so we can go back and do them. By the way, that's my Halloween Yoshi. Cosmo Land challenge. I can purchase a challenge campaign?
Hey there.
Hey there. Yeah. Wait, that ain't Andy. Oh, I can get the clone?
Look who's here.
And music. Cool, I guess. Well, it's got a dot in it. You've beaten Sturm and pushed back the Black Hole Army. You're ready to... Wait, they wouldn't have even let me select that one if I didn't beat it yet? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I just want to see what it says. Only 64. Why does it say Copter Tag? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just showing my top scores, I see. Got it, okay. Yeah, let's quickly go to the shop, I suppose. As I talk about the future.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Others really taught Storm a lesson, didn't they? With that out of the way, it's nice to see Nations of Wars World starting to get along. Oh yeah, that's the name, Wars World.
Come by.
Why don't you take a look? I will do that. So, buy that for $1. That seems like a good amount of money. Grab this to get details on the COs you've unlocked in the gallery. And I don't have enough for Clone Andy, which, to be honest, I don't even know really what's different. We're probably not buying this because you'd rather buy Andy first.
Go and take a bath.
Take a bath? Whoa, hold on now. Okay. So, yes, I have beaten the first campaign. I have not thought about the road to 100% or not, as well as these challenge things that it mentioned. And then that's not even talking about the second campaign. So I don't have an answer for doing, maybe not 100%ing, but doing the alternate choices that I didn't do. That's one section. Then there's 100%ing, which I don't know if that means S ranking everything. I don't think I care about S ranking everything. That doesn't sound fun to me, without knowing more details about what's required. But doing the alternate choices that I didn't do as playing through the campaign, that is something I'm probably interested in. The challenge mode or whatever, I also don't know about enough, so I would want to know more about before I decide anything. But in my head, going into this, I was thinking, when I beat the campaign for the first game, I would not go directly to the second campaign. I think this makes sense. Why do I think this makes sense? Because I think it'd be good to have a break from it for a bit and come back to do the second campaign at another time. Next year, maybe? Sometime next year? Just because that way it's not like the same thing over and over and over and not be as excited about it, you know? Oh, it's another Wednesday doing the war again. I think there is some sense, at least for the second campaign. The first campaign, bonus missions, alternate missions stuff, I don't know. So, part of me says yes, part of me says no, but I don't actually know in my brain how many alternate missions we have to do. So, I think that's where we're going to leave off, because I've already been talking enough that we're almost at 2.5 hours. I enjoyed my playthrough of the campaign. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I think we will definitely at some point return. How soon that is, I don't know. And yeah, I had a great time. I had myself a great time playing, and I look forward to the next adventure, whatever that may be. What a great classic game. I don't think this sold very well, is my understanding, but I am glad that I at least got to do it. So we'll reconvene. Who knows? There might not be another Wartime Wednesday next week. We'll have to find out together.